I wish I knew that we'd have been so successful in our hearts in the band, because I wouldn't have worried so much about it. I worried a lot about unnecessary. That's what I wish. I wish I just enjoyed the journey on the way to where I was going. In the studio, on the stage, and shopping in Asda with the missus. It's a store like Lidl's.
Is it like, do you have Lidl or Aldi here?
You have both.
Being at home,
right,
with the missus, right, obviously. Right. I like travelling, so I like dotting around. I don't like staying in one place, so I like going to other places. But I think tour bus feels like home. So you've got, it feels like you're in these different places, but you've got your base and your home. Yeah, well, like the dressing room today is like your home.
No, that's your house. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, definitely. I'd say that.
We always call it like, where are you gonna put your world?
Yeah, it's your world.
You call it your world.
Yeah, your world. And as soon as you set your world up, you're home.
Yeah, there you go. Night of the Opera, Queen, Appetite for Destruction, Guns N' Roses, and I'll do Rio, Duran Duran.
Okay, I'll do Robin Hood, Barrington Levy. I'll do the Sex Pistols, Nevermind the Bollocks, and Bob Marley's Survival.
So if we're together, because we're going to be together forever, because you chose to live forever, that means we get 6 records.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good, right?
That's great, yeah.
Water, my friend.
Wow. Go on now. Top 3 inspiring people.
My mum.
That's nice.
My wife.
Oh, it's lovely.
And you.
Lovely, I love that one, bro. I'd say Julie's a good inspiration to me. I'd say Wolfie. Wolfie's a good inspiration to me. Who's my manager. And wow, Jesus. Jesus is a good inspiration.
Oh, you timed that very well, didn't you? You timed that very well.
My top 3 concerts, I went to the first concert, was Clint Eastwood. You know who Clint Eastwood is? And General Saint. It was in the 80s. There was 2 Jamaican artists from Jamaica called Clint Eastwood and General Saint. And that was my first concert I went to. Michael Jackson, bad.
That was my first concert. I went to see Michael Jackson. That was my first.
Brilliant. I talked about it for fucking months afterwards. Kiss. Kiss is a killer concert.
I think for me, seeing Queen was probably...
Did you go see Queen, did you?
Saw Queen.
I never knew you'd seen Queen.
With Adam Lambert.
Okay.
But for me, that was the first time I'd ever seen them, so I was a bit... For me, it was brilliant. Obviously, Guns N' Roses. Favourites. I was trying to think who else. Like, well, just absolute Tears for Fears. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm going to say? And I mean this, right? Because it covers where I'm from. Give me that boom. Phases, LOVE. Why not?
I like Kill the Power, one of my favourites. I'm trying to think of what I like. Sound the Siren, it's one of my favourites. And Give Me That Boom.
It's a good one.
So we agree on one.
I wish I knew that we'd have been so successful in our hearts in the band, because I wouldn't have worried so much about it.
Yeah.
I wish I knew.
That's a good one.
I wish I knew how cool things would have been. Like now, my life is really beautiful, and I worried a lot about unnecessary. That's what I wish. I wish I just enjoyed the journey on the way to where I was going a little more. You know what I'm saying, G?
Yeah, well, I agree. I think nowadays I try not to sweat the small stuff.
Yeah, sweat the small stuff.
Which is like things that you think were like engulfing you when you were younger, taking over everything.
Man, yeah.
And it's like, it really didn't matter in the big scheme of things. It's hard to do, but like, that's try and do, not get like worried and pissed off.
Being worried about the band, being worried about life. I wish I could go back and say to myself.
This is more like advice that I would give.
Yeah.
But I think that's what you know now.
Don't worry. You know, you waste your time worrying, man. My phone and my bandmates.
he's stolen wet wipes off me.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put
I never bring them anyway.
in these days probably antibacterial hand wash.
Yeah.
You know, but the thing is, I always used to have that at festivals and stuff.
You did all yours.
Always, I was like, you know, when you're in festivals and you want to go for a bit.
He's a bit of a tuber footballer.
Yeah, you know,
like
I don't mind. I don't mind.
If you're sweating, you're not getting a hug of him.
Yeah, I'm like,
He's like,
it's
get
all
away.
good, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's fun. And what else do I like
Come
on
on,
tour?
chop that back. One more for you.
Just ice.
Ice.
Ice. Yeah, always want
You like
ice.
that shit, huh? You like it?
Yeah, it's got multiple different reasons.
Ice
If I
is
hurt
the best.
myself, ice. If I want a nice cold drink, ice. If I want something to make the alcohol taste nicer.
Ice.